Good morning and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a what I eat in a day. So one of my tips was exercise. So this morning I had 1,000 excuses to not work out, but I got my ass up and I worked out and we did a 20-minute workout. I probably looked ridiculous doing it because I am so unfit, but we've all got to start somewhere. So I went on YouTube and just did a full body workout for beginners, and it was around about 20 minutes. So that's done. I've had a shower and now I am so hungry and ready for breakfast. So let's go make breakfast. In 80 grams of blended oats, which is our 2 healthy extra Bs. I'm adding 2 scoops of chocolate protein powder from Protein World. I do have a 40% discount with them. I'll pop the link and the discount in the description below. Add in 2 eggs, 200 grams of fat-free yogurt, Right, I only actually needed a quarter of this, so this is 2.5 sins. I've just tried a bit. Oh my god, it just tastes like cake. There it is. So 2.5 sins. We've got some fat-free yogurt here, we've got some raspberries, which are a speed, and we've got banana, which is a free food. So I had a long think about my weight loss journey in 2023. I did a video on 3 simple steps of losing weight, which I still completely stand by, and I'm going to introduce those into the Slimming World diet as well. For example, changing any sort of white pasta or rice to wholemeal, and that's something that I'm going to keep in, and then trying to increase my protein is something that I'm also concentrating on as well. But I am sticking with Slimming World. I'm going to go into a lot more about it in my weigh-in, which will be up on Sunday. I'm also going to concentrate on the nutrients in my food as well, so I paid a little bit more attention to that, so I know that I am eating the right food and the food that I'm eating is going to keep me fuller for longer. So I am trying a few new things out. So for example, this morning I had honey in my coffee instead of sugar, which will be 1 sin. So I'm just kind of like seeing what works best for me. But yes, we are sticking with Slimming World because I think that is one of the sort of quickest ways I can lose weight, and also still safe and healthy. So this morning's breakfast, oh my god, it was delicious, and it made 4 portions, so I've still got, so I've cut it up and put the other 3 in the fridge, so I've got 3 breakfasts now for the next few days, so that's great. So in total, so it was 2 healthy extra Bs and 10 sins for the whole thing. So because I only had a quarter of it, it would be half a healthy extra B and 2.5 sins, which is really good. And adding the protein powder is a great way to make it chocolatey. So then I added obviously the chocolate chunks as well, which just made it extra chocolatey. But if you want to save your sins, you don't actually need to add them, because just with the powder makes it really chocolatey and it gives it that sweet flavour as well. So I would highly recommend purchasing something like that to add to your porridge. I add it to protein balls, little snacks and things like that. So it's a really low sin, but it's got a lot of good things which go into it as well. So instead of just having some chocolate on it, if you have something like that, it tastes chocolatey, but you're also increasing your proteins and it's got extra nutrients in it as well. So I'm now going to enjoy my coffee, and I'll check in with you when I have something else to eat later. I'm so excited for weighing this week. I think it's going to be a really good result. I'm hoping so anyway, but yeah, I've got a good feeling about this week. I feel like we're really back on plan, and I feel like this is the first time I'm actually really on it and really concentrating on losing the weight and really focused, because I think if your head is not in it, you won't get anywhere with it. And that is something I've learned. I was doing it a few months ago, but I think I was so busy with the kids, I just couldn't actually get it done properly. But now Harper's 4 months old now, so she's getting a little bit more independent, where I can put her in her bouncer. She's got her chair, so she'll sit for a little bit just playing on her own now. So while I can get a couple of bits done, obviously in the same room as her, I'm not going to leave her on her own, but that's just giving me a little bit more independence. And then obviously Henry's at that age now where he'll be going to play school soon, so I feel like it's a time that I can really get into it. And also I am including exercise with it as well, so I'm so excited for this weight loss journey. So this is my delicious lunch for today. So I've got a really speedy salad in there, and I've got some chicken for protein. So I've actually used this chunky chicken breast from Asda, so it's the Just Essentials, and it's really affordable for like pre-cooked chicken, because I find pre-cooked chicken really expensive. So this is about £1, so maybe £1.80, and you can get at least 3 decent portions out of this, because I also find that there's never a lot in those things as well. And I've also put, which is my new love, and obviously if you're on Slimming World, you know that these are a great thing to have if you like them, because they are free on Slimming World. So this is the pickled gherkins, and I didn't know whether I like gherkins or not, but I've had it in my salad yesterday and it made such a difference. Like the pickle flavour, yeah, just gave it like a zangy flavour to it. And I've also added, because I had half of my Healthy Extra B left, so I've got 1 piece of wholemeal bread there. I've toasted it and I've cut it up small, like croutons. So yes, it's got a bit of texture in it. I don't know if it needs a sauce. I'm going to try it without a sauce. If I add any sort of sauce on, then I'll let you know. But at the minute, that is free. We've got protein in there. We've got loads of speed food in there. And we've got half a Healthy Extra B, which is our wholemeal bread. So some good fibre in there as well. So I'm going to enjoy that now. Right, so it's about 5 o'clock now, and I've just got tea on. So we're having sausage casserole tonight. So I've cut some carrots, some parsnips and some onions, and put 300 millilitres of stock in the oven. And then I've put Asda reduced fat pork sausages in the oven, which are 1.5 cents each. So I'm going to cook them for about 15 minutes, and then I'll put them in with the vegetables, and then I'll add the tinned tomatoes and some herbs. So that's going to be, I'll have 2 sausages, so that'll be 3 sins for tea tonight. I'm just having a decaf coffee here. I've used sweetener this time instead of a sugar. I got a little Harper here instead of a sugar, because I didn't want to waste any sins, because I want to have a treat tonight. I definitely deserve one. So yes, I'm gonna have that coffee, and I'm gonna do a bit of cleaning before Dan gets back, and Henry's been out today, so Dan's gonna go pick him up on the way back. So yeah, so a recap today, I measured out 350 millilitres of skimmed milk this morning, so that's been one of my Healthy Extra A's, and I've just had that in my tea and coffee today. I had half my Healthy Extra beef, my breakfast, and the other half for that bread on my salad, which was so nice. I didn't add any sauce to it either. It was really good. That chicken was so nice, definitely recommend that. And then I had this hot chocolate here, which is sort of an alternative to the Options hot chocolate, and this is 2 sins for that. And then I had, yes, so I had my other Healthy Extra A with that. So yeah, so I've about used my Healthy Extra A. I've just got a little bit left for a cup of tea for tonight, and something nice and sweet. I'll check what sins I have later and then see what sweet treat I can have. So yeah, dinner's cooking and I will pop on once that's cooked and all plated up. And yes, oh, she's so cute. She's getting so big, guys. She's 4 months old now. I just can't believe where the time's gone. But yeah, so I'll check in with you later. I didn't film last night because I didn't actually have anything else to eat. I fell asleep so early, I was exhausted, so I thought I'd film this morning and just have a recap how yesterday went, what sins we finished on. So we finished on 8 sins, which is really good, because if you've watched any of my previous videos, you know that I usually use my full 15 max sins in a day. So yeah, having a few extra was a bonus for me. So it was a really good day on plan. I felt satisfied, but the thing I noticed when I'm doing Slimmers World is at the end of the day I don't feel bloated, which is a really nice feeling. So yeah, I'm really happy with how this plan's going. Like I mentioned, I am going to start again with Slimming World. I'm starting from afresh. I'll be having a weigh-in update on Sunday, so we're going to still stick to Sunday weigh-ins, but what I'm going to do this time is I'm actually going to tell you my starting weight, my goal weight and my weight each week, just so I can be held accountable. I'm on the camera. I mean, I wouldn't lie to you guys anyway, but obviously if you know the numbers, you know how much I've lost that week and how much I've lost so far. So yeah, so we're going to go through all that on Sunday. Really excited for this week's weigh-in. I've got a feeling it's going to be a good one, I'm hoping, because I really have stuck to plan this week. If you haven't already, I would love it if you could subscribe to my channel, and then you get updated when I upload a video. And like I say, I'm going to have weigh-in on Sunday. So until then, take care everybody. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.